Yeah. Right. Oh. I know. Good morning. It's been a rough morning. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Monk. Sucks, doesn't it? I was reading some more about it and what changed. Here's what changed. Let me read you this. I know this is boring for most people, but this really bothers me. So, thank you.
Hey, Ndotigor just resubbed for 34 months. Hello from Korea.
Hello.
I finally mailed the Korean baseball stuff I promised back in the winter.
Sick.
=/
Awesome. Thank you. I look forward to that. During the first half of the 20th century, the IOC ran on a small budget. As president of the IOC from 1952 to 1972, Avery Brundage rejected all attempts to link the Olympics with commercial interest. Brundage believed the lobby of corporate interests would unduly impact the IOC's decision-making. Brundage's resistance to this revenue stream meant the IOC left organising committees to negotiate their own sponsorship contracts and use the Olympic symbols. When Brundage retired, they had $2 million in assets. 8 years later, they had $45 million. This was primarily due to a shift in ideology toward expansion through corporate sponsorship. and the sale of television rights. So there you go. The Olympic movement generated a total of more than $4 billion in revenue during the Olympic quadrennium from 2001 to 2004. So now it's just all about which is why I can't watch the Olympics, and neither can you. It's just a shame. Like I said, very naive of me not to realise that that was what this was all about.
Опачки! Вот ты шалава!
Ну, шкура цела, уже неплохо.
Беги, иди!
Ugh. Who doesn't check these shelves?
Alex_Crump just resubbed for 10 months. I don't even slightly understand this game. PFlax video games.
It's not complicated. You go in, you get loot, you get out. If you have to kill along the way, so be it. It's a FN foul. I thought maybe it's the SA-58. I thought it was the FN foul. Used to be the British Army rifle in the Falklands. That era. They used to call it the SLR in the British Army. They called it the SLR. The FN foul, French for fusil automatique léger, or light automatic rifle, designed by the Belgian small arms designer Didion Save, manufactured by FN Herstal. Type battle rifle. Interesting. We need to sell some stuff. Let's do that. Is it tactical? Probably quite tactical, yes. Unfortunately, I have to sell this stuff to him because I need the moolah. I need to spend moolah with this man. Okay, we just need to be level 28 now, and we got level 3 with him. That's good. And we sold a whole bunch of crap we don't ever want to use. Running low on funds. Never seen a straight-on Pepe burp. Would love to know what that means. Marking things. Is that docs case bugged? No. You can cheese the quest that it's for. So it's the one where you have to go into the Tarkov director's office, get that, come out, leave it in factory, and what you can do, since getting it from the Tarkov director's office, especially when everybody else is doing it, can be a little tricky. You get it, and you get out. Then you put it in your hideout stash, but you can still place it in factory. But if you die trying to place it in factory, you don't lose it. It's bugged. So that's why I have it, because I did that quest and it said, oh yeah, you placed it. Even though I had not.
Nah, dickhead!
Tashinamo just resubbed for 5 months. Good morning, Eggman.
Good morning. Eliminate scavs on shoreline using a suppressed weapon. I guess we could fit a decent scope on this thing and go and kill some scavs.
Nah, dickhead!
Haste 555 just resubbed for 3 months.
Bless you. Actually, I don't know if we... There is a way to change this one so you can fit a dovetail on it, but it doesn't have the dovetail. I think it's because this stock doesn't allow you to. Interesting. Well, let's just try it like this then. I don't know why, but you're a lot skinnier than I imagined from your voice. Cool. Just want to kill scabs. That's what I came here to do. Just want to kill scabs. I think we're near South Fence Passage, maybe? Maybe? If I wasn't irrationally afraid of going into the resort building, this would have been a great spawn for it. I did, Red. I've been using Map Genie, which seems to be pretty good. That's the crashed UAV. If we keep going this way, we'll come around to swamp. And then the back end of village. Try and find some scavs along the way. The only problem with this site is the dot is so tiny. I wonder if we can make it any bigger. We cannot. Please don't let that be at me. How can you tell the difference? It's hard. Not gonna lie. There are subtle cosmetic differences that you just end up noticing.
Кепка ёбаная!
Where was he? Yes, their insistence on yelling is a dead giveaway. See, I don't know what that is, if that's just a weird sound glitch or someone shooting at me from a long way off. But we're just going to keep moving. Yeah, the way they move, honestly the way they're dressed, like if you look at my character, he has sort of military fatigues on, whereas the scavs tend to be wearing a pair of old jeans and a jacket, you know what I mean? There are just subtle differences. Now then. Son of a bitch. Someone's been here. Yeah! Oh, fuck's sake. Sorry, I thought you were downstairs. Well, there's one over there, so... At least one. Messy. Yes, he threw a little flash grenade at me. The scavs sometimes have grenades. This is Shoreline. You imagine if this game had RPGs in. Like, you'd just be in a spot and you'd see a flash. And then a rocket coming towards you. Let's stop here for a wee snack. There is a skill for rocket launchers, you're right. That's gonna piss everybody off when they add those. Fucking noob tubes.
Прямо берцы!
Nuts! That was a mistake. I meant to raise my raise my gun and I just ended up fucking running at him. Whoops!
Ах ты, кепка ёбаная!
Oh shit, I forgot to bring meds with me. I forgot to bring a whatchamacallit. Oh. I thought you could get in here. Forgot to bring the old IFAC. It's alright. Arm's hanging on by a thread, but it works. This is for that lad who was determined that I should bend down and pick up the one round that comes out when you partial reload a SKS. Yeah, if you don't extract, that's you lose it all. We had Rock Passage. Is that one? Pierboat Tunnel. Alright, tunnel, so we probably have to go to tunnel. I think we've killed 5. Oh, there's only 3 left. Alright. We could leave and or try to and heal up and come back in and do this again. You sometimes get 2 scavs around this rock, so let's have a little look. We know we got 1.
Вон он, сука!
Got any meds on you, pal? He doesn't. Oh, we need that. Is it actually a translation error? Escape to Tarkov instead of escape from Tarkov. Is that really the case? I need to find some more of these bloody half masks. I guess you don't have to find them in Shoreline, right? We need to kill one more scab with a suppressed weapon in Shoreline. Do you know what? Since we only need one. We'll take the TT. We'll James Bond it. Is that a pistol grip Toz? Yeah. How about that? Kaboom! The wrist breaker. There is no tuxedo, sadly. In-houses tonight. Sadly, Plague can't make it. So it's me and Ashwin. See if we can find a third. See if I don't know if Axel Houston has the bollocks to cast an in-house again. It's only the pistol that's not insured. Everything else was insured from the previous raid. There's no point getting Riley. We want to get people that can help people. Potentially. I did say to the lads, do you guys watch the in-houses? Yeah. I was like, so when you've heard the lads, Plague, Ashwin, Goodies, when you've heard them talk about what you lads should do and you just ignore them, what's the logic there? What's the reasoning behind it? We need a third for the in-house cast tonight, man. Maybe we'll see if we can get Blitz. See if we can get Blitz in. Team Liquid coach to give you goobers some. Yeah, I'll message him. I have seen a few wand purchases, yeah. But often they'll be going to lane against what they suspect to be a bristle and they won't have one. I don't know why. Is Frankie ever going to come back? Maybe. We'll find out. I assume everybody was very nice to her. The number one thing, and I cannot say this enough, is that there's no point picking heroes if you don't know how to play them. I think I would do that because you could get the magic stick from the side shop. Get it from the side shop. Boom. Because you're going to get there in no time. They're not casting that much at the start of the game. I don't think I would have bought it to take to lane without and then have to ferry the stick out. I don't know why I would do that. I remember doing it when you could get it from the side shop. This makes sense. What cursed game is this that you lads are talking about? Farming Sim 19.
скажи.
Yeah, bitch. Mission accomplished. I need the loo. Be back in a sec.
Буду бить аккуратно, но сильно.
What are the chances we make it down this? Hup!
Blade_gaming just resubbed for 1 month.
Nice. You're going down for all this shit!
Shame. Tagged him? I was looking for the look in the chops. He grunted. Anyone asked Flax his thoughts on the striking £2 million Marble Arch Mound? Marble Arch Mound. Why the Marble Arch Mound is a slippery slope to nowhere? Let's have a look. Artificial hill. They're building a hill. A temporary artificial hill. They will see... Visitors will be able to ascend to a viewing platform at the mound's 25-meter high summit. And they'll go down into an event space, of course. They will see Light Field, an incredible exhibition of light that alludes to the mycorrhizal nature of birch tree forests. Brilliant.
Yogscast rated with 406 viewers.
Welcome. So. We did that bit, which was arguably the hardest bit. We need to find lower half masks. And ski hat with holes. And pilgrim tourist backpacks. I think I'm gonna just run reserve, you know, try and get some moolah, get some odds and sods. I'm sure you can craft a pilgrim. I don't know if I've got the thingy for it. We can start building our Bitcoin farm soon. Pretty pog. And that, although that'll cost us a pretty penny. check out ballistics table. 9 by 18 p.m. So that's the parabellum, right? The PM, I think. No. Oddly enough, this is still Makarov. Caliber, 9 by 18 PM. So that's different from Makarov? Or is this Makarov? Oh, it's PM. I thought that stood for parabellum. Alright, that's a bit of a weird one. So what would we like here? PSTM GZH would be hype. Prapor! Selling it for peanuts. Oh no, that one. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's try the gun that this actually fits in then. I wonder if it goes in this one. This is for the... Is it this one? Huh?
Have you got hoodies? Are they clean?
Yeah, do you want one?
Smell.
This one, I've only worn it once. Excellent. The Clin it is. Can we whack a silencer on this bad boy? Interesting. We'll just have to clean them up. Oh, I've still got to try and kill Killer at some point. That's gonna suck. Still stuck on Rashala. Rashala is in 3 places on customs. The dorms, the gas station, and the building that I believe people refer to as Skeleton. I think that's what they call Skeleton. Either way, it's that one that's just between Crack House and Old Gas. That one. And it's when I did it, I sniped him. Or I sniped one of his buddies. Because you can tell straight away, oh, there's one of Rashala's guards, you know. And you hit him, and then all the rest of them get pissed off. That's Fortress, is it? Okay, Fortress. Skeleton is the one that's just like literally a skeleton of a building, and then there's like a little second floor, right? I mean, I just ran customs a bunch and eventually bumped into him and managed to kill him and all his mates and got the golden titty, and out we went. It was a bit of luck. And persistence. The persistent make their own luck, is how I see it in Tarkov. Just gotta keep plugging away. You plug away, you get lucky. I mean, I got lucky in that we were at Fortress, and I had a, what was it? The wank sniper rifle with the massive drop off and the silencer. VSS? Either way. Killed one of his mates. Thought it was a player. Turned out it was. But then I realised he was sneaking around for something. Went upstairs. There's Rashala and all his goons. And we just took him out. Got lucky. Got the TT and got out. Fortunate. Fun game. I like it a lot. The more I play it, the more I enjoy it. You stop worrying about dying as much. Someone was moaning about load times on the subreddit the other day, saying that the only thing they really hate about the game is that if they fixed the loading times, it would be a lot more fun. always forget they can go in there. I look at Reddit quite often, but I never post. It's just a decent place to get information about patches and some funny clips and stuff like that. That's about it. Some of the communities aren't too terrible. Also, I check the Yogs one a couple of times a day, see what people are saying, you know. Yeah, if you have like 5 quick deaths in a row, you feel like you've spent an hour playing Tarkov and maybe a quarter of that time was spent getting your gear together and loading out, and then you feel like the other 2 quarters was you waiting to play, and then there was a quarter actually playing the game. I can understand how that would be annoying for people. What do you mean by normal juice? Oh,
And I tried just resubbed for 1 month.
people always think I'm smoking, is it CBD oil? I'm not into that stuff. The only drug I get high on is life. And cider. Why would I want to drink something that tastes like Red Bull? I hate the taste of Red Bull. Is my man upstairs? M855, bless him. Brought a backup piece as well. Oh, it's only level 5 actually. No ears makes this kind of tricky. Nobody ever checks in here for the intelligence spawn. Bye, love. Good luck. Hold on. I don't think you can make jam out of meat. No. Also, the question must be asked, why the hell would you? Like, you can make... The whole point of jam is it's loaded with sugar, right? Like, it's mostly sugar. So... you'd need to... I mean, the other thing is when you make jam, it's like... it goes on the stove for fucking ages. Do you know what I mean? Like, ages and ages. And you sort of reduce it, and there's loads of sugar and then stuff like that. I don't know if you could... I don't know if the meat would render down the way that fruit does, you know? Also, it would taste disgusting. Like, it would be, like, unbelievably sweet, but with this weird meaty... I think pate is the closest you can get, really. Let's do meat jam. I mean, no, there's just a restaurant called Meat Jam. Meat jam recipe. Tomato chili jam. Paleo strawberry jam. What's paleo strawberry? Vegetarian, gluten-free, paleo. Sweetened with only raw honey. Paleo, fuck off. How are you on the internet talking about a paleo diet? Like, if you want to live like cavemen, surely you got to get rid of the internet first. The internet's right there, man. They didn't have that. I only eat the foods that cavemen ate. What about medicine? Oh, medicine's okay. Yes, medicine I don't mind. So here's how to make strawberry jam. You, it says here, you need a kilogram of strawberries, 750 grams of sugar, lemon, and potentially a bit of butter. Prepare the strawberries by wiping them with a piece of damp kitchen paper. You don't want it to get too much water in there, it won't set. To hull the fruit, use a knife to cut a cone shape into the strawberry and remove the stem. Cut any large berries in half, put them in a bowl and gently toss through the sugar. Leave uncovered at room temperature for 12 hours or overnight. This process helps the sugar to dissolve, ensures the fruit doesn't disintegrate too much, and helps to keep its vibrant colour. Before starting the jam, put 2 saucers in the freezer. Tip the strawberry mixture into a preserving pan with the lemon. Set over a low heat and cook gently. Any sugar remains on the side of the pan, dip a pastry brush in hot water and brush the sugar away. When you can no longer feel any grains of sugar remaining, turn up the heat to start bubbling the jam and bring it to the boil. The sugar must be completely dissolved before increasing the heat, otherwise it will be difficult for the jam to set. Boil hard for 5 to 10 minutes until the jam has reached 105 degrees centigrade on a preserving or digital thermometer, then turn off the heat. If you don't have a thermometer, spoon a little jam into one of the cold saucers, leave for 30 seconds, then push with your finger. If the jam wrinkles and doesn't flood to fill the gap, it is ready. If not, turn the heat back on and boil for 2 more minutes, then turn off the heat and repeat. Use a spoon to skim any scum that has risen to the surface and discard. Do this only once at the end rather than constantly. See, I don't think the meat is gonna just be too tough. The longer you cook meat for, the tougher it gets, right? So in short, my conclusion, no, you cannot make meat jam. I mean, when I do a bolognese, I do cook the meat at a very low temperature for ages. And I guess for some meat, the longer you cook it, it actually gets softer. As long as you cook it at a very, very low temperature. But then the boiling at the end of the jam making, to get it to set, I think that's what's going to screw you. No, lard is just loads and loads of fat, isn't it? The most important question I can ask is, what do you think meat jam would taste like? Not good.
Кому тут пизды выдать? Есть кто, нет? Ну и чё тут за хуйня? Ну что, неплохой день, господа. Нормас, нормас. Охуенно, сейчас поживимся.
Сейчас толкнул все и в продуктовый.
Ну ничего. Скупщику все продам и заживем.
Don't they just make normal jam and then stick bacon in it? Like, isn't that just jam that, in a very American style, they've done shoved meat into it? I can't imagine that they are making proper jam with bacon. I don't know how it would work. It would be fucking disgusting. Why do you people have to put meat in everything? Is nothing good anymore unless you've shoved meat in it? Try ordering, if you go to a barbecue place in the South, in the US, try ordering vegetables, and you tell me if they're able to serve you those vegetables without also shoving a shitload of meat on top of it. Oh, you like vegetables? Then you'll love our meat vegetables. Must you? Oh, we must. How long we got left? 13 minutes. And we are... Let me have a look here. I think we're looking at Railway Exfil, aren't we? Oh no, that's not Railway. This is this the bottom left of the map? I think there might be some stashes around here. Or are we just running towards Emacom? God, I always get lost on this map when it comes to the corners. Someone bastard's been here. We are bottom left, I think. So, pretty pog. That's one. This other one is between two trees in line with the road barrier to the north. So on the picture he can see what's he looking at here? He's got, let me see. Nuts, I thought I had it there. Here's the picture I'm going off. Ah, in line with that straight bit of road. Looks more like it's over here. Aha! And there's one in the roundabout, isn't there? We know where that one is.
Но шкура цела уже неплохо. Нормально, нормально.
A lad! Oh, he's been at this one. Grubby devil. My bones are so brittle, but I always drink my milk.
Ну и чё тут? Живем, пацаны. Буду бить аккуратно, но сильно. Упырь!
We're gonna go to scout camp and see if we can get a lad to come with us. I thought it was right around here. Isn't it near the crane? Oh, it's here, right? They're signaling back. I guess they're not coming. What a spot to die. Bullet came down and hit him, that would have been funny.
А вот тут друган мой бывал точно.
People do die that way every year from the old shooting bullets up in the air thing. But what gets me is, it's still only traveling at terminal velocity for a bullet. I mean, it's not like it's traveling as fast as a bullet. Because it's had to go all the way up and then come all the way down. So unless it's gone in some big arc, even then, it's not like it's still traveling at bullet speed. I'm guessing getting a hit would be one thing, but it's a bullet falling... You know, I'm sure it would fucking hurt. I'm just saying I'm not convinced that it would be like guaranteed fatal wound. Because it would depend on quite a lot of things, I reckon. And as everybody knows, I reckon is code for I am 100% correct. Time to sell some things. No, I don't agree with it, Adrassil. Bullets can't be shot at more than terminal velocity. What does that mean? What are you talking about? Terminal velocity is just the speed that something falls under purely gravity. That's it. And the point is, a bullet if you shoot a bullet directly up, it goes up, and there will come a point where it loses all its velocity and then gets pulled back down by gravity, right? All its upward velocity. Then it'll be falling back down. The fastest it can get is what's called terminal velocity. And that's just the speed of something falling in atmosphere under the effects of gravity. I think for people it's, isn't it? I can't remember what it is. It's like 100 and something, 130 miles an hour or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is. I mean, that's the reason that ants, when you drop them, don't plummet to the earth and perish. Is because they're so little, they can't push through the air. The air resistance for them is so great compared to their mass that they, and like spiders, you can chuck them out a window and they'll just sort of, woo-woo. The velocity that they reach is not that fast. You know what I mean? It's my understanding of it at any rate. Certainly better than bullets can't go faster than terminal velocity. That's gibberish, isn't it? Sell. Sell. Sell, sell. Sell. Sell, sell. Deal. Got a whole bunch of stuff for you, sweetheart. Whole bunch of stuff. Sell, 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 sell. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Deal. Oh yeah. Sweet. If you fire a bullet straight down from a plane, it will go faster than terminal velocity until it doesn't. Yeah, just to reiterate, terminal velocity is just the fastest speed that that thing can go in the atmosphere under the effects of only gravity. That's it. sorry. Food delivery arrived.
Papa Daddy 6969 just resubbed for 4 months. Fastest color. All of them. I'm going to go one further. Infrared. Boom. How can infrared be slow? I thought that was the one on the left. Isn't that the fastest one? I thought things got redshifted if they were moving away from you. Or do they get redshifted if they're moving towards you? Which one's the higher frequency? I did say all of them. I literally said all of them. That was the first thing I said. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've got to send this to Munt immediately. just found a lad on Twitter who calls himself Bobby and has the same avatar as Bob. Well, shit. Kind of hard for us to get down there now. I haven't got half a mil. Kind of low on ammo here is the only thing. .30, good morning. Yeah. I won't be giving it a go tonight, Mark, but I will be playing it probably when I get back from Bristol. I'm going down to Bristol tomorrow. Killed 2 players and 3 scavs. Not bad. Did you tried Verdun or you tried Hell Let Loose? So Blitz is going to cast with us tonight for the in-houses. Which is very, very good of him. Loved your casting in the poker tourney. Have you ever thought about casting professionally? Sadly, Twitch Pots, I don't know if that's a career that would be offered to me, but I love casting poker. I love it.
Это что за хрень? Кому тут пизды выдать?
Thank you. Thank you. Let me just orient myself here. There's loads of stashes out here that we can hit. Let's do that. We got railway? Probably, right? Sweet. Alright, let's hit these stashes. I'm not kidding. I would have gone down to Bristol today, but the in-houses are on. That's how seriously I take the in-houses. I love them. I love them. I consider them... If I ever, for some reason, stopped streaming, I would still hope we could do the in-houses. Alright, so we got first stash we're looking at is at the top of the small hill next to the 3 similar trees. I'm gonna guess that's around here. Yep. And then we've got along the tree line, in line with the rubble strewn across the pond. In line with the rubble strewn across the pond. I'm gonna guess that's like here. Let's have a look at the picture. Wait, did it? just missing it, I think. So yeah. God, these pictures are great. Then we've got between two large standing slabs in the rubble pit. Yep. And then we've got two more. This one is in a bush. Inside a bush. And then the last one, among the rubble next to the concrete boundary barrier. So here. This is what we're going to do on our scav runs now. I mean, this isn't, you know, this time it's not great, but another time we might get some pug stuff. I think we're 26, 27, something like that. Poor Blitz. Liquid didn't make it to TI and now he's been reduced to casting the in-houses with us. Yeah, we got Blitz tonight. Me, Blitz, Ashwin. Should be good. for any of you that are playing in the in-houses tonight, I cannot recommend enough that you should watch the VOD and listen to the things that Blitz tells you. Because I feel that his insights might actually be quite good for some of you goobers who think you know best. Oh! 2 away. Well, we're going to go for 150 though. Actually, someone said to me how much, you should probably think about whether selling all of those and then buying the items case would be better than, because you can trade the items case for her for 150 of these, but they all have to be level 17. Or it's 15,000 euros, or it's 15 meds and 20 ophthalmoscopes. This has to be the most useless thing in the game. Pistol case. Container size, 12. So 6 pistols. It's raining. It needs to be bigger. I mean, that all it would do is take up 4 and hold that. That's it. I think that's a colossal waste of time. My time, and more importantly, your time. Oh, actually, don't we need these for something? You've got to make a stew or something like that later. No, keep. Do you have bread? We have potatoes. Potatoes will be fine, thank you. I don't care. I don't care. I just want it gone. Just give me the money. Just give me the money right now. What am I going to piss around listing every fucking thing I find? Oh, I could squeeze a tiny bit more money. Who cares? Who cares? Got to 100 million rubles last time doing it my way. My way! Not going to listen to anybody else. I just don't care. That'll be the Doug. It's proper doorbell. Oh. See, now that's a doorbell. A nice proper doorbell. None of this rubbish with the jingly tunes. Just ding bong, job done. Sick to death of these millennial fucking doorbells. Tasks. Find power cords. Oh yeah, we already did that. How often do you use your melee weapon? Very rarely and in dire circumstances only, I would say. Last run, then I got to stop. Got to have some lunch. Got to get ready for the gym. I've got to make my meat jam. It's a joke, a reference to earlier in the stream. In-house night. I mean, my melee weapon is just whatever the basic one is, so if I find a fancy one, you know, I always forget the axe is worth 50k to Jaeger. Yes.
God of Random 163 just resubbed for 77 months. HLL Soviets are out.
Indeed. So there are no stashes on reserve, are there? Also, reserve, you need pro access to see the reserve map. Luckily, I don't need reserve access, pro access, because I know that map. Know it inside out, and back to front. Wow, there are actually stashes on customs. Quite a few of them. There's a little run you could do. Noted. That's for scavving. Woods cache is a month's jam, I know that. Come on!
Fidel just resubbed for 1 month.
Thank you. Oh my god. These are all raiders.
Ну и чё тут? Есть кто? Нет?
No one's left behind? Yeah, sure.
Back in the hidey hole.
Кепка! Вали кепку! Чужая, блядь, в сторону!
No! Need a front sight for this gun. Or a reflex sight would be something. Yeah, I saw him in the doorway over there. Keep the flashlight on and just keep them in the flashlight beam. He's healing up. Let's take the Cobra off this thing. one around the back of here, I think. Oh, he's at the back. I see him.
Да хули! Меня, блядь!
Я отъехал, походу. Старший по званию, теперь главный.
God, we're so slow. Unreal. Unreal. Switch is on, right?
Alaskix just resubbed for 10 months. Flax, who is this wizard?
Wow! Holy shit! Unreal. Boom! Killed the entire Raider team, all 7 of them. And a player. I don't care about the player.
Ataxia just resubbed for 2 months.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then the loot we found as well was nuts, man. How do we do it? With a Kedder and a dream. A Kedder and a dream. I mean, when they just ran into that fucking cargo container, but then the M4 had no sights on it. We
what a way to
domed
start
that
the
lad.
morning.
Woo!
Better than damn Folgers in my cup.
Wowzers. That was thrilling. Genuinely arousing. Unbelievable. Look at all those PMags. Unreal. And then fucking this is nutty in itself. And intelligence. I'm not kidding. You could wait a long time for a run like that. A long fucking time. And a labs keycard. Holy shit. Holy shit, team. Wow. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I don't think I've ever... I think that might be one of the best runs I've ever had. I mean, I struggle to think of one that was better than that in terms of, like, just the sheer amount of stuff that we got out with was crazy. I did say that was the last raid, so that's it. We can sell these. How much is a PMag on the store? Yeah, 36. That's 120k, 150k's worth of mags right there. Ash 12. It's a pretty good gun. I quite like it. Jeez. Damn. Damn. I think we just made a mil. I reckon we're close to a mil. That's nuts. What a run. Well, I hope that's given you a taste of the kind of high-level gaming that you'll see on this channel. At 8 p.m. this evening, 8 p.m. this evening, the in-houses, right here, me, Ashwin, and we're joined by Blitz this evening, legend of Dota. So you won't want to miss that. If you're playing in the games tonight, do please stop by the VODs and check them out, because you might fucking learn something. You might even learn something. Because he's really going to give you guys some, they should do this, why aren't they doing that, this is a mistake because, and I would hope, for once in your feeble little lives, you will listen to someone who knows more than you. Listen to Blitz. Listen and learn. See you at 8.